Beers and Beers. Welcome to Beers and Beers with Matt.
I'm so very, very happy. Sun is out and I feel something. I'm so very, very happy. Whoa, whoa. I'm so very, very happy. Sun is out and I feel something. I'm so very, very happy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's going on, everybody? This is another edition of Beers and Beards with Matt, and I have a special guest with me today, and this is
Mike.
And this is the season premiere of season 6.
Awesome.
I've done 6 seasons of this.
6 seasons, all in like 2 years.
About, yeah. It's like we don't pause for like months and stuff. We don't go on hiatus.
You don't enjoy yourself.
No, I don't enjoy myself. I don't go on vacation.
You work on vacation.
I do work on vacation. I was just on vacation working the entire time. So, but yeah, this is season 6, and a special guest here, Mike Fitzgerald, a fellow friend.
A fellow friend?
A fellow friend. What's that shirt you have on?
It's a shirt from...
I thought it was Pokemon.
No, it's Super Mario.
Oh, because he has like big boos and his Goombas.
And then
stuff,
you got the flying turtle, Donkey Kong.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell, because it's such like an abstract vision. Of,
All my shirts, everybody have to ask what they mean.
Well, because you're a special dude.
I'm just think quicker than them.
I'm smart. Anyway, we are doing a beer that I brought back from Tennessee recently. This is my second Moylan's beer, actually. I had the double IPA about a few weeks ago. This is Moylan's Danny's Irish Style Red Ale. And when we think of red ales, what do we think of, Mike?
I think of Killian's.
I think of Killian's.
That's like the first thing I think of.
Absolutely, that's what I think of. Now, what I like about Moylan's is that they like to say how good they are by telling all these awards they get and everything like that, right? Like, didn't they win the California State Fair a few years and best beer of the West?
The World Beer Championships.
Yeah, these guys are fucking egotistical.
Well, PBR also won an award once.
They won a gold ribbon. A
blue ribbon.
They didn't win a gold ribbon. They won blue ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, but this is from California. Another West Coast beer. I mean, West Coast beers are probably some of my favorite beers out west. This is from Nevada. Do you have any idea where Nevada? Not Nevada. Novoda.
Novoda? Where's Novoda?
I don't know. It's in California. Novado.
There's a T in there, not a D.
Whatever. Sometimes they pronounce their D's as T's.
Novado.
Listen, bitch. This is 6.5% alcohol by volume.
It's cool. You had that 40 earlier.
I did. This is actually the same day I did my 40 ounce in a 10 minutes challenge. That will be on YouTube probably by the end of the day. You can see me almost throw up. So I really got to say about that.
That's a really proud moment for you.
Absolutely. My mom would have been proud.
Sitting outside the convenience store drinking a 40.
But I wasn't drinking it in a brown paper bag, though. So it made...
You didn't need to hide it.
I didn't need to hide it. It's like, yeah, bitch, I drank a 40. Anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff on here. Irish Pipers Band, San Francisco, and it tells you to drink safely and recycle and California brewed. And
that has a very nice smell to it.
Smell like it? I haven't smelled it yet. I gave you the bigger one.
That's what she said.
Oh, damn, you are a dirty bitch. As you will learn, Mike has no couth. He's very rude.
No, I do not.
He's a rude boy.
I do not have a couth.
The Jamaicans would call him a rude boy.
A rude boy, right near the beach.
Boy. Anyway, so this is Moylan's beer, and you're just drinking all of a sudden. And this is a live ale, so the yeast is still fermenting. So this is an ever-changing beer.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Absolutely. L'chaim.
I feel it moving around in my mouth.
Yeah, it's living it's living in your body now.
My tongue is being yeasted.
Oh, that's what she said. Very cloudy beer, brown. I mean, I wouldn't call this exactly a very good-looking beer, if you will, or like a very appealing-looking beer. Because if I was to call this what would you call this? It kind of looks like dirty bathwater.
I would say brackish.
Brackish. It's a brackish lake or pond.
Still water.
Living with yeast.
Still water.
Still water.
Stagnant pond. There you go.
Stagnant pond. Living and breathing with bacteria.
And just.
So what I did there, I see bacterias.
Bacterium.
The plurum. The plurum. The plurum. But
it almost. I don't know about you, but I almost taste chocolate. Almost.
I'm getting a chocolatey kind of licorice taste to it a little bit. I'm getting a licoricey taste, a very bready, yeasty taste to it. It's a very smooth beer, though.
It is very smooth.
I mean, it only coming in at 6.5%, so you can expect a very smooth beer. It's not. It's more malty than hoppy, which it makes for a smoother beer to drink. It's a decent beer. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, the licorice taste isn't that appealing to me because when I think of licorice, I think of a lot of beers like Newcastle because Newcastle to me has a very licoricey taste to it. This reminds me almost more of a brown ale than it does of a red ale. It doesn't taste as sweet as in Killian's.
But it's not a real powerful taste. It's just a subtle.
It's a subtle taste.
Very subtle.
It's not overpowering.
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So because I've always hated. I don't like Good and Plenty. I don't like that licorice shit. Do you like licorice?
I like Twizzlers.
You know, Twizzlers, that's like red licorice.
Black Twizzlers.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, it's alright. I can't eat a whole bag in one sitting.
Oh, I can't even eat one in no sittings.
In no sittings.
I can't stand black.
So you can eat it while standing?
Is that the same thing as like patting your head and rubbing your stomach?
Sure.
Okay, I can't do that either.
It's like walking and chewing gum. If you can't do them at the same time, you have problems.
How do people have problems with that?
That's the blonde woman.
Blonde women have problems?
Apparently.
Is that joke about like, how do you get a blonde girl to drown?
I don't know.
You put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of
it.
See? You
this
never
guy.
heard that one before?
This guy.
Sorry to all my blonde fans who subscribe to me. I probably lost about 50 subscriptions already because, contrary to popular belief, most fans who watch my channel are blonde. And 25% of that are blonde women.
How do you know this statistic?
10% of that are dead blonde women.
How the hell do you know this statistic?
Because
90% of statistics are made up.
100% of the time?
50% of the time it works.
Every time. What are we talking about?
I don't know. We just went off on a tangent. Anyways,
that's
beer.
Yeah, this beer. I mean,
lovely.
I know. I saved it for you. It even has. Why don't you read some of the literature on the back of the mic?
A rich ale recipe from the homeland. Danny's Irish-style red ale is malty sweetness in liquid form. A low hop profile dances above the massive barley character, creating an invigorating aroma and caramel character that will completely complement most foods. As a tongue twister. Hearty and luscious, this brew is what keeps those Irish eyes a-smiling. There you go. The caramel. That might be the sweetness that you tasted.
That is that sweetness. Yeah. I mean, I'm still getting more licorice and caramel, but I can get that caramel character to it. I mean, as most malty beers go along, I mean, you do get a slight caramel character. When I think of caramel, though, when I've had caramel or beers that do have that caramel taste to them, it's almost sickeningly sweet. Whereas this is a lighter fare, it's not as sickening.
This is one of those beers that you can keep drinking throughout the night.
Well, we would call this a very sessionable beer.
A sessionable?
Sessionable. That means you can have many and you would be fine. You would be more than happy to drink many of these in a row.
I've never heard of that word.
You never heard of sessionable?
Well, not used in that way.
Well, it's not like you're having a session with a girl.
A
girl's very sessionable.
She can be very sessionable.
That's what she said. Oh, this is my silliest review yet.
There's so many tangents in this review, it's not even funny.
I know. But it all goes back to the beer, okay, people?
Yes, it does.
I was like, this is a segue.
That was a segue. That was like a bridge to a song.
Abbreviated.
Abbreviated?
It was almost like a progressive abbreviation.
It was a dramatic pause to keep the audience enticed.
Pregnant pause?
I said dramatic.
Well, I think more like pregnant pause. Okay, but dramatic's fine. It's fine. I don't know. Anyway,
Just drink.
I have been. I've been drinking the whole day. God damn it.
Weren't you supposed to be working earlier today?
I would drink after I worked.
Well, the correct answer was you drank while you worked.
No, I was on my break.
Oh, so you drank on your break.
Yeah, I drank on my break.
Why not?
That's what most people do.
That's what I do.
I know. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Chili's.
Oh, you go to Chili's?
Happy hour.
Really?
There you go. Happy
Yeah,
hour.
I wish I was still working at the office then.
You should be.
I've done it several times. That and Greenbrier.
What a Greenbrier.
You never been to Greenbrier? No. Greenbrier is like where the old ladies whip their titties out.
They just unroll.
They don't do it anymore. They used to, but they got like the cops have come in and like fuck with them and stuff like that, and like shut it down because they can't whip their titties out. They're not a strip club.
Ew.
Or a brothel. But now they got younger girls in there now who look good, but they don't whip their tits out.
So it's basically a Hooters.
It's a Hooters, but more scantily clad. And they have better deals on drinks.
I still need to go to World of Beer with you.
When are we going? We gotta go next week.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sounds good. Alright.
Anyway.
I'm gonna finish my beer off screen, so will Mike. But what are you giving this beer? I mean, my rating system is very easy. It's either a thumbs down or a thumbs up. And then you just give a reason why you're giving that.
I give it a thumbs up. Partly because I like beers where you can keep drinking it. There's too many beers out there where it's designed to be heavy and sweet, and that's just too much. I mean, I can drink one glass of that, but if I keep drinking it, I just start to get sick. And this one is a very smooth beer, very subtle taste to it, and I can easily drink about another bottle or two and keep enjoying it.
And that's just not just because you're an alcoholic.
No, that's not because I'm an alcoholic at all.
And his name is Fitzgerald, so he's an Irishman. So
that's why I prefer the Irish red.
With a Danish hat, with Carlsberg hat.
But it's green, so it works out.
It is green, so I wish there was a shamrock on it. Anyway.
Isn't there?
No, is there? Oh no, it's like a lion head or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I'll give this beer a thumbs up too. Very, very sessionable. Minus the licorice heaviness that I'm sensing in it and what I'm getting from it. It is a very smooth beer. The hop character is very, very low. I like a beer with more malt character. Anything else? It's not as harsh. It's easier on the palate to take down. It smells not that great. Even the look is kind of murky. But the actual taste of it, if you can get past all that stuff, is actually very, very good. And as you can see, there's no lacing in this glass, so it is quite malty altogether. And it's a live beer, so if you keep this in your refrigerator, the beer will evolve and will continue to have probably a deeper malt flavor to it, possibly. I don't have two beers of this to really compare. So,
how long did you have this one in there?
3 days.
Oh, okay.
So
should have
Season
got
6. It will keep going. Season 6, Season 7, Season 8.
There's enough beers out there for it.
There are definitely enough beers. I'm actually getting close to the 100 beer review mark.
Really?
That I've actually reviewed almost 100 beers on YouTube.
Gotta get a special beer to review on the 100th.
On the 100th.
On the 100th.
On the 100th. I'll find a special one. I have some good beers in there, but I'm sure I can find some along the way too.
Maybe we could start up that home brewing and get one of our own.
Maybe around the 100th beer, we'll be reviewing our own beer.
There you go.
Say, fuck everybody else and say, we're reviewing our beer, which would be awesome.
But then they won't be able to enjoy it, because we won't be a distributor.
Yeah, but we could always maybe bottle it and send it off. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so hey, people, hey, like that. It's Beers and Beers with Matt and Mike. And I will see you all guys later for another review. So
Enjoy your beer.
take it easy. Enjoy your beer. Respect your beer. Goodbye.